Hello everyone! Welcome back to another Minecraft episode with Kosher Bacon. I'm your host, Kosher Bacon. I don't know why I felt the need to say my name twice. Anyways, we're doing yet another world tour. This is the last one though. So, we've explored the creative world. We explored our survival world. What world is this? This is our old survival world. Yep, that about covers what it is. So when did I get a dog that... It's been a while since I played this world. I might not know what things are. I do know that it's nighttime though, so we're actually going to go ahead and find a bed. I think I had a thing over here where... Yeah, that's right. And I'll explain a bit about this world. So I started this world back in like 1.8, I think. I wanted a new world because granite, diorite, andesite, the new stone types were being added. Getting all sorts of advancements. Okay, so I was just randomly starting worlds looking for one that spoke to me, and I found this guy, and you'll see why in just a minute, why I liked this guy, or why as soon as I saw this guy I had to have him. This is our sort of man cave-ish area, but I'll get into that in a minute. It's gonna be, here, let me just head over to where spawn is. Wait, where is spawn anyways? I think it's around here somewhere. So towards the temple. So, this is roughly, maybe up on those hills over there actually, is where the world spawn is. So I spawned in, I headed over these hills, and I saw this guy. That shouldn't be like that. Just pretend that's normal. Here. I saw this guy. And yeah, I was like, I'm gonna build a house there. In there, actually. So yeah, this is a Savanna Plateau M biome. This is a completely vanilla biome. I didn't tweak any of the world settings to create this. It's just, yep. And so we started our world here. This is a fountain. It's purely decorative. This is docks. We have a boat and a bunch of fishing rods here. I never really did anything with it. Some stairs, very important. I don't know why I decided I'd have a thing for this. This is a 3x3 piston door. And I don't know why I decided that it should look like this when it's closed, but I just did. So the goal with this was to light up the cave area without showing any torches. So we've got glowing pumpkins behind iron bars, we've got redstone lamps in the floor and the ceiling, we've got glowing pumpkins underneath carpet, but no torches. So this actually is very close to outside. I just wanted it to look like it was a caved-in area. I wanted the cave to feel like a natural cave. This is an ender pearl dispenser that I don't think I ever got enough ender pearls for. Kinda wish I had the ender 3 for my other world. You would just keep your ender pearls in here and it would dispense them to you if you needed them. A pretty loud and annoying solution for what a simple chest could do, but it was nice. This is the super smelter, very similar thing to the other one. In fact, identical to the other world's one. This is his access to get to the back smelters to feed them with fuel. Let's go through this intersection here. This is the potions lab. I was interested in building something with prismarine, so I did. Pretty straightforward. Hoppers, brewing stands, different potions, prismarine blocks for some reason. I think I mined out an ocean monument to get all these. So many intersections, and I haven't been here myself in a long time. This is the enchanting station. Every world needs one of these. This is a chest with lapis and everything I would need to enchant stuff, so I would go over here when I was level 30 and, cool, you can do that. So I would go over here when I was level 30 and I would enchant stuff. Cool. This is a rail system up. We'll deal with that later. This is some redstone access for... This is what I was talking about in that test world video. This once was the storage system with closing and raising gates for these chests. Eventually I got so many items I decided to expand the storage a bit by adding these chests down over here. What I should have done is just... do I have chests around here somewhere? Probably in wood. If not, we can just make. So what I should have been doing is making the chests so that they would go side by side, with the trap chests being over here and here, but over there. Could have doubled my storage system and it would have been the same. But I didn't, so too bad. Yeah, this is a Silk Touch pick, which means this one's something different. I didn't progress quite as far as I did in the other world. This is the banner I designed. It used a Wither Skeleton head, which was so expensive for me. But I think treasure, yeah? Yeah, this is the extent of my stuff. I had a projects list. What was on this list? Equipment room, improved village farm, auto farmer, nether hub rails, enderman fight / farm. I don't know what I did with this world, or why. Well, I know why I abandoned it. So I was playing on my old PC, which was great about 10 years ago. But 10 years ago, it was really good. So Minecraft 1.9 came out, and my computer could not handle it. It just, nope, you're done, you're done. So I eventually did end up getting a new PC, but for a while I stopped playing Minecraft. This is the world map. It's less impressive than the other one, although you can see the pathways here. I'm a big fan of paths. This is an expanded world map, so it's an even bigger area. There's a chest that hold it. I don't know what this was supposed to be. Maybe an even bigger expanded map. This is a vine farm plus my nether portal. I think this is one that turns off, right? So, yeah, you step on this. It gave me a bucket of lava and a flint and steel, because if you ever get trapped in the nether and the portal goes out because an explosion happens next to it, that can suck. I was actually doing a speed run of the game, or trying to, and I got trapped in the nether and died because I didn't take a flint and steel with me and it got shut off. The lava bucket is because I encountered a glitch where I was trapped in the nether portal, and I thought if I placed a lava bucket, I might have been able to break the portal and free myself. It didn't end up happening though, so I don't know. I think I just ended up, I forget what I did to fix that. Here's one of my piston pumpkin melon farms. Yep. I am losing frames so badly right now, probably because of the speed boost. This is a door that leads to a lava fall. I don't know why I have dogs over there, probably because I do. We're not going to explore the nether right now, so let's shut that portal off. What else? This is detection smelting. You would stick something in here, it will detect if you smelt it. The light will go on, so I knew what furnaces had stuff in them. We've already been in here. This is the 2 tall flower thing. When I discovered you could bone meal these to get a copy of the flower, therefore infinite of those 4 dyes, I was like, oh, yeah, I'll set one of those areas up. This was a couple things over the years. I think initially I wanted it to be a mushroom farm, so you would go down there, plant the mushroom, bone meal it to make it grow, but it had to be dark, so I installed some floor lighting, and that shelf area over here, this walkway, was so that you could jump on top of said mushroom to harvest it. Back over here, I have a sheep farm. I believe mob griefing is turned off in this world because I got sick and tired of Enderman griefing my paths. So the sheep won't actually have to worry about the fact that when they eat grass, it won't grow in time, which is why there's so many of them in such a small area. Otherwise, they would probably eat up all the grass before it could spread. Moving on. I think this was going to be a bedroom, but it was never finished. Up over here, we have a... This was going to be a storage room, I think. Now it's just some furnaces and a secret passageway. And the passageway goes to my armory. I don't know. I had a bunch of garbage here. I'm not going to display the circuitry for that. I don't have time for it. I mean, I probably do have time, but I don't want to. I probably couldn't explain it now anyways. So, this is a staircase up to the top of the mountain. There's actually a couple ways to get up top. I wanted to be able to freely just run around without having to constantly route through one elevator or one staircase. There's a water drop, and then there's some stairs over here. I think that was just some coal I mined out that I never replaced. And this is up near the top of the mountain. Don't know what I was going to do here. Probably put some stairs down to over here and have something over here. Some more stairs up. So let's take these. I was really proud of the building palette for this, but honestly, it's kind of ugly. Polished andesite would have looked better than diorite. So this is my house. This is where we went for that bed. There's some cake, a flower pot, my music disc collection. It's just a house. Nothing special. I loved the view. Like, look at that. Like, I mean, if this was Skyrim, this would be breathtaking, but because it's Minecraft, not so much. Even got a little flower garden. Yeah. This is one of those old school auto farmers. I had another one in the Otherworld tour. We didn't have observers back in 1.9 or 1.8, so the observer farm for that didn't work so much. This is a safety drop down. Originally this had a slime block at the bottom because I was excited for slime blocks, but water dropping is still the most effective method. So this was one of the first ways I built that goes up. Just tunnel all the way up. I don't know why I used lapis blocks. I think I wanted to decorate it, but I was like, nah, lapis. Because why not? Also because I had tons of lapis and nothing to use it for. So that cart will actually go all the way back down, run into that cactus near the beginning, and will get picked back up and filtered through the droppers. Wow, the daytime is almost gone already. That was very quick. But let's get a good view up over here. I think somewhere around here. I don't know where. I should have some torches. Yeah, here we go. We found a spider spawner. I never ended up doing anything with it. That also allows me to access down over here. I think I was going to build a farm, but eh. Do I have ender pearls. What am I bothering with the water for? Let's just, yeah. So that's that. I don't have a bed on me. I should go get one. Got some wool somewhere, right? Yeah. We'll explore the... I forgot with the other world tour to explore the nether, because I had some nether rails there. You didn't miss much, but I'm sure someone wanted to see. What am I looking for? Random blocks? No. Dyes. Yeah. Bit of wood. I'm a bit of an organization freak. I think there's actually a separate wood and wooden things, and the wooden things is the wooden planks and stuff. Yep, that's fine. Can just leave that there, honestly. So yeah, even though I couldn't play the world anymore, I did save it, but when I got back to it, it was like months after I had stopped playing when I got the new computer and transferred the files over. So I was like, you know, it doesn't feel like my world anymore. I forgot what half of this stuff was. I didn't really feel like picking it up and continuing it anymore, so I just started a new one. Or maybe I even stopped for even longer, and that's what happened. Anyways, outside again, I have a lot more progression in the sense that I have a ton of more beacons all over the place. I was doing speed mining, which is where you have a haste 2, efficiency 5, and speed 2 beacon. Use an efficiency 5 pickaxe with silk touch, and you can mine out stone instantly and uncover diamonds and redstone and stuff. In my horse farm, they actually all have saddles. I think... Oh yeah, look at all those saddles. So I think what happened with that, I tweaked the world settings to increase spawner rate significantly, which is another reason why I didn't want to continue with it. It felt too cheaty, because you could find dungeons with tons of good loot and stuff. I really like this path. Like, I like how it looks. So this is the temple. It's actually a mob farm up there. Ow. Don't know why the stairs are so retarded. And yeah, with an item sorter. I'm a big fan of these things. I did want to use purple blocks to make a facade, but I never ended up doing anything with that and quit the world. Because for a while I was trying to play it on 1.9, but my old PC just couldn't handle it. So following the path down, this is a snow farm. It's one of my earlier creations. Just... Well, there was going to be a shovel here, and the snowman died, so... Nope. I think rain kills snowmen, so I should have had a roof up over here, but I didn't. But yeah, you build a snowman, he turns the ground underneath him to snow, use a shovel, shovel that up, and he replaces it instantly. Following this path... My apologies if I'm a little scatterbrained, I'm still, trying to figure out what everything is in this world, because it's been quite a while since I've played it myself. I was very fond of paths. We head towards the desert temple I found, and ended up converting into something, but first, got ourselves a nice, lovely reed farm. Sugarcane farm, I called it a reed farm last video, but now it's sugarcane. You just run along, get it. Yay. Horses were very broken, probably still are, technically, so whenever I rode my horse here, I'd jump over this log and stick him over here as a pen. So let's see, head down here. I redesigned this, obviously, and I made it into a bulk storage room that I never ended up really using. Just random chests of every piece of garbage imaginable. Where did I get all these feathers from? I might have had... Yeah, look at all this loot from the dungeon chests. Just so much of everything. Sorry, I like to snoop through my own chests when I haven't seen them in a while. This is also a cactus farm. It's a manual one, so you know you can run into it and hurt yourself and stuff. I'm not sure why I decided I wanted to make a cactus farm like that. I wasn't using green dye for anything, but I wanted one, so I made one. I get a nice view of the temple, I keep calling it, but it's a pyramid, honestly. Why it's a pyramid in such odd shapes, I don't know. I should have just made a normal pyramid, like a functional human being, but it's mine. Yay. It's also just a solid slab of sandstone, so it's pretty ugly looking. That's 16 render distance, really pulling its weight, huh? Is it actually... Yeah, it's at 16. Explore... You know what, let's do the underground now, because why not? Whee! So this is what I was talking about when I said there was strip mining done. And this is one of the less cleared areas. This is why I have so much stone. You just take your efficiency 5, this is efficiency 4 pick, and you can go to town on it. Achievement. I think this is also why I fought the Wither a whole bunch. I was going to make a slime farm, but I don't think I ever did. But if I ever needed slimes, I would just come down here and get... Because it's locked behind beacon technology, which requires fighting the Wither a bunch, it's actually pretty cool. Like, if I was trying to develop a game, I would say it's balanced because of it, but honestly, Minecraft doesn't worry too much about balance. Like, iron armor is ridiculously good, and it's just iron. Diamond is really good, too. Minecraft doesn't try to be a hard game. This is a ravine I think I went through a couple times. As in, I covered every inch of it because of how many times I went up and down this ladder. Also, this is probably one of my first caves. I used to cave so religiously back in the day. I mean, look at all the torches. I'm so much lazier with them now. Alright, should we grab a horse? Nah, we got speed beacons and ender pearls. So let's see, we still need to go to the end, and I want to show off the nether. I think I have another tunnel to the end. This device over here was supposed to be a music disc generator. You would lure a creeper in the middle here, and a skeleton in over there or something. Yeah, I think the other lever does that. So the skeleton would try and shoot at you and would hit the creeper, and it would kill the creeper and make the creeper drop a music disc. But I never ended up really getting a named skeleton to fit in there, and I think last time a creeper blew it up, actually, because I built it with sand. So yeah, originally I had a bunch of these inverted nighttime lights all over the road, every few feet, honestly, and then every time it hit nighttime, my game would lag so badly. Lighting updates really hurt the game. So this is the village. Instead of your usual fence, I decided to make a fence out of fence gates, so now I can enter from any point and exit at any point. I think I have... Yeah, this is where I keep my pets, the dogs, cats, if I ever got any of them. Also, there should be a... Yeah, this is the villager breeder, plus got a bunch of named iron golems around. Helmet, Og again, Bob, Crossy. What's his name? Rosie? I don't know why I chose those names, I just did. So yeah, it's a village. I think I even brought more villagers over, so it's like 3 villages worth of villagers all over the place, and they're still sticking to just the same 3 houses. What else is there to explore in the overworld? I know the stronghold is that way. It's been a while, but not that long, I think, maybe. I tried altering the terrain a little bit in some places to make things look a little different than your standard Minecraft generation. Like, building this bridge over this river, ravine, waterfall thingy. I enhanced the waterfall, or tried to, along with that waterfall thingy over there. I don't know if I did a really good job, though. There's a bridge over that way towards a mob farm. And I think there's a mob farm that way. So let's head over to that mob farm. Though I could be mistaken. No, there's definitely there. Yep, see that? Big hole in the ground. So there's actually 2 mob spawners here. Remember how I turned up the dungeon frequency? I also turned up the spawner frequency. So let's go break in here. Yeah, 2 of them, zombie and skeleton spawner. So currently the lights are on, obviously, but you could turn off the lights and then they'll fall down here, get down to 1-hit kill. I even had a station for dispensing things, an enchanting setup, a bed for some reason. So yeah, that was cool. What's down here? Probably just some coal I mined. What else? I feel like I'm missing something. That's just a bunch of animals in a pen I farmed up. But the road leads there anyways, so let's follow the road. Can always follow the road. Yeah. Bunnies, back when they were smaller, bigger. Sheep. I think cows were in here too, but I moved them. Horses. Okay, so we're gonna use the nether tunnels to get to the end portal. I think there's nether tunnels. Might not be. And probably at the end of this video, I'll showcase the nether tunnels of the other world, because I forgot to do that the first time. And then that should be it for all the worlds I have. Oh, the lag. It hurts. We have no nether tunnels. I think this is a nether fortress that I turned into a wither skeleton farm by flattening it out and expanding the platforms to increase spawn rate. There was supposed to be a nether... The nether portal was supposed to come out here, but it kept not hooking up properly, and I don't know how nether portals work. Yeah. So you would just run along buffed with some speed and fire resistance and strength potions for 8 minutes, and you'd go kill everything. I think there's a ton of, yeah, look at that. I wanted netherrack for something, so I just dug out a bunch of tunnels. Like, yeah, look at those. Ton of tunnels. Seriously, what was I doing? I was just like rats digging tunnels. Anyways, I just wanted to show that off. Not 1. 0. I don't mind, I think I had cheats enabled on this anyways for other reasons, so I don't mind cheating to show stuff like that off. Yeah, this is a tunnel, alright. At least I removed the ceiling so you could jump and run along it. Apologies, this is probably very nauseating to look at. I know YouTube doesn't like doing the nether very brightly, so I think that's the nether portal. That's the nether portal for the end portal. End portal, nether portal? It's a glitched out fireball from a ghast. I probably went through the portal and he despawned, but his fireball just stays in midair now. Okay, so this should be the end portal. Nope. Oh yeah, that's right. So dumb. So, I kept telling myself, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go ahead and place a nether portal by the end portal, so I don't have to keep running this, and I don't think I ever did. At least I left myself a path, right? Otherwise I'd be totally turned around right now. Why does this have knockback? What was I thinking? To be fair, knockback is useful against everything that isn't a skeleton. Oh yeah, that's right. That's one of the other villages that I ransacked for their villagers. I think what I did was I created a creative backup at this world, then I flew around looking for new biomes and stuff, so I just went directly to this village. I didn't have to explore for it in survival. Kinda cheated, to be honest. Look, the old gravel roads. This thing was discovered before 1.9 was a thing. Ow. Yeah, it's a bit of a walk, but we're close. Just gotta get through this desert. Alternatively, if we'd taken a boat from the docks, we could have gone through, because it's mostly just across a body of water. Although there is although it's still part of the same landlocked continent, so I think you can just walk to here from there without using nether portals or boats. It's a lot easier to see at night, but during daytime, squinting for the next piece of cobble can be annoying. Yeah, we're almost there. See the tower? That's where we're headed. Nice old lava lake for some reason. I think all the trees that were around there burnt down. And yeah, here's where I would keep my horse if I rode my horse here. And I actually did one of those things where you just pillar out from, you dig out from the nether portal using a staircase, and this one ended up through water, so that was fun. Down here, turn, nether portal. Whee! I wanted endstone for something, probably those endstone bricks. Oh yeah, that's right. In 1.8, in 1.9, the Enderman, what am I saying? 1.9 Endermen were changed so that if you placed a bunch of snowmen pre 1.9 in the end, they would attack the Enderman and the Enderman would aggro on them versus aggroing on you, but they would fire again and the Enderman wouldn't kill them or whatever. Now snowmen can't place snow in the end, so it doesn't look as cool when you do that, and also, this tunnel is long. And also now you can't, what am I saying? Use your words, genius. What a troll. There's nothing here. Really? Yeah, there's nothing. I thought I had an Enderman farm. I guess I never built one. That's so dumb. So yeah, carpeting the end with snowmen so that they would attack the Enderman and the Enderman would leave you alone doesn't work as much anymore. Although the end might have been generated in 1.9, or maybe I deleted the end file and regenerated it. Because we have the end outer islands, obviously. And look at the portal. I somehow killed the dragon, but the crystals are still up? That doesn't make sense. Yep. We skip the credits. So this is the world spawn. Where is this? There's torchlight coming from over there. I think the mountain is over that way. Or it's that. Oh, there it is. So yeah, like I said, the world spawns over that hill. So yeah, I think that's more or less it for the world tour. Unless I can think of something else, which I probably can't. I missed. That's a lot of skeletons. Like, imagine doing that unarmored. That's a death sentence right there. Oh yeah, that's right. These are hooked up to... Oh yeah, that's right. Mob griefing's off. These are hooked up to a nighttime sensor so that those don't work during nighttime so that monsters can't just walk into the base. I was smart. Although not super smart, because a baby zombie could have walked up through that block, stepped on these, which absolutely do work, and let the horde in. Not that they would aggro this close to me anyways. I think the original reason I put that thing there was so that it wouldn't make noise and become annoying. Anyways, that is going to do it for this section of the world tour. I'm going to see if I can load up the other world, the current world, the potentially current world, and we'll explore the nether tunnels on that one, because there's actually some stuff there. Anyways, see you there. Hello everyone, welcome back to this world. This should be part of episode 3, the world tour, so let's get straight to it. Let's head to the nether tunnels, because I never actually showcased those last time. We're back in the good world. Yeah. Odds are this is going to be a little awkward, but it's been some time for me. So the major differences between that world and this one is that in that world, as you could probably tell, I didn't care too much about building farms. I just did whatever I wanted. Hello, no frames. Hello, frames. Alright, you know, talk about it later. So this is the Nether Hub-ish. It goes up there, really. But over here is a mushroom growing area, I think. And these tunnels actually lead way out into the Nether towards the woodland mansion I found. I ended up just digging a tunnel and setting Nether portals along the way and checking to find it. So yeah, this is the Nether Hub. I decided on this design for the tunnel. I think it looks okay, although, honestly, no, not so much. I meant to put signs, but I think I remember where everything is. This way leads to a mushroom island I found that I ended up doing nothing with. Down over here leads to a couple branching paths. This way leads to the end stronghold, though, and towards the Wither farm. And I think the other tunnel intersects at the Wither farm anyway, the Wither skeleton farm, so we'll just do that. So down over here at the end of this tunnel goes towards the Nether portal for the end portal. And this is the Wither skeleton farm. Again, sort of designed to be used with speed, strength, and Ow, leave me alone, I'm doing a Let's Play, dudes. So this was sort of designed that you would chug a potion of speed, a potion of strength, a potion of fire resistance, and then you would use it. Some building materials, I think? Oh no, wait, we were digging it out, so we had a whole bunch of stuff. So down over here is a blaze spawner that I was going to convert into a mob farm. Up over here, I forget, so let's go take a look. There's got to be something there for me to spend this much effort putting a tunnel in. Yeah, no, there's something here. And I think this might lead to the sand quarry, which is just a desert a ways away from my area, where I would just go and dig up sand, do a weather fight, whatever. Yeah, this tunnel is completely safe, lit up well enough, obviously, that nothing spawns, and ghast-proof, so they can shoot at us and they can see us, but they can't get to us. Yeah, I think this is just a portal for the sand quarry. Yep, here we go. I've done some quarrying, not a whole lot, though. The big thing is, of course, fighting the Wither over here. You can probably see the random holes are probably caused by the explosion, or maybe over there. And yeah, not much else over here. I'm just gonna head back. I think I wanted to do rails down this center line over here. Whoa, frame rate. Yeah, and we're back. So I wanted to do rails down the center line over here, but I never ended up doing it, obviously. So, what else? Let's head back down here, because I think this is all there is actually for the Nether tunnels. Unless I'm missing something, which I don't think I am. So yeah, let's talk about the differences between this world and the previous one. So previous one, I didn't really care about spending time enjoying stuff or building cool looking areas. I just sort of dug into a mountain. With this one, I tried to not dig into a mountain or anything. What does this lead to? So I wanted to build things that would be nice, so I've got nicer nether tunnels, nicer everything, really. Oh, that's right, I beat the ocean monument and I stuck a portal here and dug out all the floors. I was going to turn this into a guardian farm one day. Yeah, this was a project. I think what I ended up doing, so at first I was using sand to clear this out, and I realized that was going to take forever, so I just kept chugging potions of water breathing, night vision, speed. I filled up every place over here with a piece of spruce wood, so I had to go farm up all that spruce wood, place it down, then I went ahead and set the thing on fire when there was no more water space because everything was spruce wood, and baby, it burned. It was beautiful. I think I have a couple screenshots of that. Maybe I don't know, maybe I'll go through screenshots one day as another episode, but we're already in episode 3, technically, of this Let's Play, and I would like to actually play a world instead of let's explore or let's do a world tour. But yeah, so anyways, guys, that is going to do it for this episode, but before I sign off, I figured I'd address one more thing. Kosher Bacon, where did this skin come from? Who designed it? How did you get that? I want one. Give it to me now. Well, too bad, you can't have it, it's mine. It's actually not mine, I'm just using it. I know someone, an aspiring artist. They're interested in doing something, so one day they were like, "Hey, I want to build a Minecraft skin. How do you do that?" So I helped them look it up. I actually found a third-party program that allows you to render a 3D model and edit it like that. So they designed this, and they're like, "Hey, you want to use it?" And I was like, "Sure." And they're like, "Cool." And that's how I got the skin. It was very important, I tell you that. Anyways, that is going to do it for this episode. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you again in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.